Talk about meltdown, it's another flaming Chernobyl.
Well, you should have double-checked, shouldn't you?
I asked Scott to do one simple thing last night, unload the frozen food. Now look at it. It's a waste of space. He's constantly taking advantage. We're constantly being taken for a ride.
Well, he's not a horse, Vic, so get off his back.
Nice morning.
Is it?
Can we go down to the back, Mum?
No, you can't. Andy has to go home soon. Your granny's very worried about you.
Is she in?
Andy! Where's your mum and dad?
His dad's away and his mum, she's dead.
Hey, Eric, this table looks like it's been attacked by a family of woodpeckers.
It's not funny. Last night was a complete catastrophe. Could have a bill for the damage.
No, I enjoyed it. Oh, I didn't hear you come in.
Evidently.
Sorry, have I missed something?
Have you any idea what people are saying about last night's fiasco?
Hey, don't blame me. I'm just the oily rag here.
I'll get round to Eric in a moment. I really thought you had more sense, Sean. How could you let all that palaver go on without any thought for me?
Oh, hang on a moment. Last night was Eric's business. I was here to do a job, nothing more.
So did that include fraternising with customers?
It was you who didn't want me to move in. Perhaps it's time you took a long, hard look at yourself, Kathy, and decide what you really want. Then when you know, perhaps you'd tell me. OK.
It's a bit much making me go up to Home Farm.
Hey, it's not my fault Land Rover's off at road, you know.
We'll get a cab. Joke.
Well, it's not as if you've out else to do.
That's where you're wrong. I've been busy. I've been applying to Lady Shackleton for estate manager's job.
I'm not another tough.
Dad, she may talk funny and eat off posh plates, but her money's same colour.
Oh, well, sounds like another Kim Tate to me. Look where that got you.
She's not attractive, is she?
I don't know. I don't care. See you later.
Oh, what if she's another Kim Tate?
Look on the bright side. If you don't work out, there's always Buckingham Palace.
Didn't I ask you to bring down that pile of dirty washing from your room?
Leave it a day longer and they'll walk down on their own. Don't look at me like that. If I had my way, you'd do all your own washing. And where's that 50 quid you owe me for the food,
Go on, Scott, before your dad gets on his high horse.
It's your fault. You're always sticking up for him.
What time is it?
Morning, Seth. All right.
All right, it's ninepence. I just want a few bits and bobs before my day of reckoning.
Not planning on meeting your maker, are you, Seth?
No, it's worse than that, lass. Betty's coming home tomorrow. You better give me a bottle of cream sherry.
The sweetener.
And I need a small army to help me clean cottage up.
Fresh out of small armies at the moment. How about a bottle of bleach and some furniture polish?
It's not fair. Doing an hard day's work, then coming home to all them women's chores. Actually, I was just wondering.
Not there! Oh, wring his flaming neck!
Always violence. Ever tried talking to him?
I don't speak Martian.
You're making a big mistake.
We've been through all this. I thought you understood. See you, Andy.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I hate you.
Robert, Andy has a home of his own. He has a dad and a granny who love him just like we love you.
But his dad's away.
So you keep saying, but he'll be back.
No, he won't. He's in strange ways.
Terry, I asked you to water those plants, not drown them. Come back, Betty, all is forgiven.
Keep your hair on, Al. Everything's under control.
Yeah, so I see, but will you get a move on? Because I need to go out and I want you to man the phone.
It'll be like living next door to Bank of England. What do you think she needs all them security gadgets for?
Well, it'll be a mother's idea. I get the place wired up with my daughter look like Pamela Anderson. I'd love to set her alarms off. The perfect woman. Legs up to her chin, loads of dosh, and lives next door to a pub.
If I can tear you away from your dreams for a minute, I need a favour. I'm being a poor old pensioner.
I'm sorry, Seth. I'm a bit boracic myself at the moment.
It ain't cash I need. Betty's due back tomorrow. That cottage is a tip.
Well, I'd love to help, but we got a lot on there. You understand, Seth?
Terry! I know we're going through a quiet patch at the moment, but there are things that need doing indoors as well.
I could never be a vet. For me, it was either hairdressing or dancing. I thought hair was easier. Although after seeing Pollard's table tappers, I'm not too sure.
OK, she's all yours.
Linda. They were really disappointing. Although the big one had a really nice pair of...
Thank you. I have the general idea.
Even Rachel had a whale of a time. Yeah, there's more to Rachel than meets the eye, you know. Anyway, I have to fly. I've got my own operation to perform on someone's cellulite.
Bye.
Zoe, is there any chance of an early lunch? I need to see Biff.
Well, as long as Mrs. Buxton's poodle's ready for collection.
Yeah, I'm doing her next.
Is everything all right?
I'll tell you that after I've spoken with Biff.
Hey, why do you come along with me, Bella? Come on.
Well, I wish you'd empty your pockets before you give me your clothes.
I won't break his word. No, I'll give you 600 for it. No, ask him again and ask him right. Ask again and ask him.
I was watching that. Since you haven't changed your name to Betty Eggleton, and you sure as hell don't look over 65.
I found it.
Don't you lie to me. This is Betty's pension book. Where did you get it? There are 3 pages missing out of a brand new book.
Look, I was going to hand it in.
The truth, Scott, or they'll be taking me out of here in handcuffs.
See you then.
Whoa, just a minute.
I know where I live.
Good. Well, you can show me. Which is yours? Oh, ground floor, great.
That's my block, not my flat.
Oh, well, thank goodness for lifts, eh?
The lifts don't work.
And then they wobbled all over me. It was magic.
I presume you'd like me to have scantily clad ladies dancing on the tables of the Woolpack? Huh?
It'd bring more punters in, won't it, Biff? Huh? Would you really, Mr. Turner?
I'd be glad to, when hell freezes over.
Yes, love.
Do you do food?
Yes, the finest in the Dales. They come for miles.
Then run for miles to burn the weight off. Haven't you got a low-calorie menu?
No, but I'd be happy to knock something together for you. Would you like a drink while you're choosing?
A mineral water, slice of lemon and plenty of ice, please.
Welcome to Emmerdale. I'm sorry about the phone. Drink's on me. I'm Terry.
Thanks very much. I'm touched.
The move go all right, finished?
No probs, only one thing missing, though.
Oh, what's that? Barbed wire fence?
My boyfriend. Can't wait for him to join me.
Shut down. What's this? Half day?
I wanted a word. About you and me. We're living under the same roof, but we never seem to have a moment between us.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to discuss it. Not here and not now. You're gonna have to wait, like I'm having to.
You'll be wanting a cuppa after your long journey from Lancashire.
North Yorkshire.
Tea's in pot.
Can I watch Box Gran?
Oh, go on then. She'll be safe now. Sit your son down then, there's no charge. There we go. It's okay, detector men have already been today.
Indeed, it was a year we done. I like her dress in back, very romantic. I asked myself, who did you belong to before? Years daughter, and she's
Has he been playing up again?
No, he's been great. You must be proud of him.
You must be joking. He takes after his father. Got life, you know. Killed a security guard, stone dead. Then I got stuck with him. Mind you'll go the same way. Take. Allus making demands. I'm fed up to the back teeth with him, to be honest. I have this dream. One day he'll go walkabout and not come back. With any luck.
You can see this wound where I've been in. She looks as if she's maybe had a wee lick.
Oh, best be making tracks.
Back to all that fresh air, eh?
Missing it already. You're all right?
I need some medicine.
Do you know where it is? Well, can you get it then? You're all right, Hank. Whiskey?
Yeah, you, madam, yes, you, yes, the ugly one, come over here, come on, look at this rubbish. Not like that, the customer's got to be polite to them.
I'm all right now. See him out, lad.
Excuse me, miss,
Come on.
it's not very, very busy, you've got
Are you going to be okay? Bye, son.
If your father found out, we'd have to scrape him off the ceiling after peeling you off the floor.
I don't know how the pension book got there.
Oh, so it just materialised, did it? Like on the X-Files? Scott, you have committed a criminal offence.
I haven't.
And when they lock you away, I won't be coming to visit you.
Nor will I.
I can explain.
Start talking.
Oh, Seth, just the man. Listen, can you give us a hand?
I'm a bit tied up at the moment, like everybody else in this village.
We've got moles.
Aye, looks like it.
Yeah, and we need a bit of your magic to get shot of them.
They do say one good turn deserves another.
Here we go.
Betty's back tomorrow. I want a hand with some women's work.
Fat chance, mate.
There's a fiver in it.
10.
It's already cost me a bottle of cream sherry and a large bottle of bleach.
Never mind then.
Oh, come on, I can't promise out. Linda wants me home at 7 o'clock for my tea. No, come on, Seth, I'm family.
That's the problem. What do we say to Betty about you moving out?
What's this? New golf course? What the heck are you doing here? Delivery. What does it look like?
Yeah, well, better make yourself scarce, otherwise he's going to run you over.
Hey, I'm not scared of Chris turning his wheelchair.
No, I'm thinking more about Frank and his four-wheel drive.
You've well and truly stuffed us. You've disgraced your own family.
OK, the truth.
Is a pink thing with wings about to fly around the room?
I was forced to do it.
By whom?
I can't say.
Oh, did they force the money into your pocket as well, did they?
I didn't get a bean.
Right, that's it. I'm calling the old bill. Get off me, Viv!
Let's just think about this first.
I have done.
Look, wait. It could jeopardise Scott's future. And what about the shop?
I'm past caring about the shop.
Vic, they could shut us down and we'd lose everything. Then how are we going to look after 2 daughters and a son?
A son? Him? Don't make me laugh. He's no son of mine. Where do you think you're going? Hey?
He might not be your flesh and blood, but he is mine.
Oh, how could I forget? Well, you sort him out then, before I take him apart limb by limb.
What are you doing? Need a driving lesson for that thing. Be dangerous.
Now, what the hell do you think you're doing here?
I'm on family business, delivering a produce order. You satisfied?
Is that what they promoted you to? A delivery boy? Hey, you can't run back to Kim, remember? She's dumped you, and I bet you still can't understand why.
If you were in that chair, I'd smack you.
What about the 10 grand, eh? Do you know it's her standard payment for stud fees? Oh, isn't that what they call a Freudian slip?
Let's get you out of this chair. See how hard you are, eh?
Hello, Dad. Hey! Big man. Big man. Did you enjoy that? Beating up on the disabled?
Morning, David. He wants you to hit him. Don't give him the satisfaction of taking you to court.
You are destined for life's dung heap, Glover. I know it. Kim, she knows it. And you know it!
Mission accomplished?
Yeah. I nearly went back for him 4 times.
Oh, dear.
Can we go fetch him back then?
No, we can't.
Then maybe we should have hung on to him for a bit longer and thought it through some more.
Oh, perhaps we should put up a sign. Sugden, home for runaways. Poachers welcome.
You're missing the point.
No, Jack, you are. We can't take in every sad kid that turns up at the bunk barn. I believe in charity as much as the next person, but the Rothschilds, we ain't, though.
Zoe, I'm sorry about this, but I really do need to get home early.
Biff? Well, if it's that urgent, why don't you spill the beans and maybe I can help?
Well, it's a bit personal.
This is me you're talking to, not Betty Eggleton.
Right, well, you know I told Biff I wanted to wait until after we got wed? Well, he's gone really funny on me.
As men do. You forget I've had several boyfriends. I was hoping things would work out between you two.
So did I. But I can feel him slipping away.
If I know Biff, the real problem's communication. Why don't you go home, cook him a meal to remember and have it out with him? But don't you dare give in, because if he really loves you, he'll mellow. I can guarantee it.
I wish I had your confidence.
Go on. Good luck.
Thanks.
What's the matter with you?
Rachel, she's dropped me right in it. Didn't bother turning up for aerobics. No message, no nothing.
Well, doesn't sound like Rachel.
She better have a good excuse when I catch up with her, that's all.
Seth! Seth! Listen, me and Roy have had a chat. We've decided we're going to tidy up the place tomorrow first thing. Haven't we?
Aye, whatever. That's grand, lads. I knew I got some friends somewhere. Oh, no. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
This should be interesting. Listen, don't panic. You take her for a drink and we'll spruce the place up now.
It'll never work.
Oh, look, haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, aye, thanks very much.
No, Dumbo, the keys. I gave mine back.
Here I am. Well, you don't look very pleased to see me.
Do you want to come for a drink, love?
Seth, I know I've come back early, but I've only just got here.
Oh, no, it means a celebration drink, Betty. You know, to welcome you back.
Aye, that's it.
Look, I'll take your bags. You go for a drink, and when you get back, we'll have a spot of supper waiting for you.
Go on, then. I don't want to spoil your surprise. But just a quick drink, as long as I don't have to buy the round in.
Well, that were close. Yeah. Come on.
Look, there's no use hiding in here. Why don't you just tell me?
It was Marcus! Marcus made me do it. He threatened to do me in. And Kelly.
Vic! Have you told your father this?
Tell me what?
Go on, tell him I made you do it.
He's had all afternoon to think up a story, and if you're daft enough to believe it, more fool you. Now go and do something useful and pack his case.
What?
I've just called his Aunt Sylvan Poplar. She's agreed to take him in till I decide what to do about this mess.
He's not being packed off to London like some piece of freight.
He is, I tell you.
Well, if he goes, I go.
Please yourself.
So you're not in bed with a raging fever, then?
I'm sorry about that.
Is that it? A 3-word apology?
Well, what do you expect me to say?
You weren't stuck for words last night.
I think I'd had a little bit too much to drink.
Oh, yeah, right. I've heard it all before. It's pathetic. You straights think it's some sort of game?
Can we discuss this somewhere else?
No need. I've got 2 more things to say to you. 1, if you were yanking my Jane, I'd suggest you keep a wide berth. And 2, if you for real have the bottle to stand up and say so.
Home time.
It's early yet, love.
Home.
All right, OK. Viv?
Well, I never did. We're not keeping you up, are we? Well, I must say, I'm most impressed.
Oh, I must have left them there when I were having a dust around.
Oh, aye. Thanks very much for looking after him while I was away, Biff.
Yeah, no problem. Only we haven't had time to put on any supper.
No problem, because it's my turn to do the looking after now.
I must be getting off there.
Yeah. Thanks, love. Hey, Biff, why don't you whip upstairs, have a nice hot bath, and when you get down, your supper will be on table. What's the matter? You look as if you've been struck by lightning.
Betty, there's something I've got to tell you.
No. Now, me first, love. I've really enjoyed my little trip, but, well, to tell you the truth, I've been looking forward to coming back home ever since I spent my first night in a strange bed. I've missed the pair of you, and, well, I just want to say thanks very much for welcoming me home. Now, go on, what was it you wanted to say?
I've really missed you too, Betty. I'll go and run my bath.
Knocking them back tonight, aren't you, Viv?
Drop it, Terry. I'm not in the mood.
Hey, Rachel.
Steve, how are you?
Great. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. What brings you here? Me, I hope. I missed you.
Hi. Oh, Rachel, this is Faye. Faye? Rachel.
Yeah, we've already run into each other.
Viv. Viv! Hey, for heaven's sake, what's going on?
It's not your problem.
Yes, it is. We're mates, aren't we? I mean, you and me, we've taken on the world and his wife on the dance floor. Whatever it is, we can handle it.
I just don't know what to do anymore. Vic's turned on me over Scott. He's told me it's him or Scott. Oh, world's falling apart.
You deserve better than this. Hey, men would give their right arm for a woman like you. He don't deserve you.